What is up, my friends? Kevin Shirka here, the Columbus Crew nerd, and I just want to do a quick video here, just summarizing some of the news that we've had this month. So, obviously, the month started with the CONCACAF Champions Cup final. Unfortunately, the Crew were not able to bring home that trophy, and they had a tremendous run, but unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way we wanted. But nevertheless, made a lot of history in that. But as soon as that tournament was over, there was a lot of wheeling and dealing going around. First of all, we lost Tim Bezbatchenko, who's been our president and general manager for the last several years during both MLS Cups, and the entirety of the Haslam era, we could say, of Crew ownership. And Tim Bezbatchenko has been a really important person for the Crew in these years, bringing in obviously some massive signings, having some huge decisions, which ultimately resulted in 2 MLS Cups and an appearance in the Champions Cup final of CONCACAF. So he's definitely left his mark. And this is going to be a really tough one to replace him. He's going to Bournemouth in England and being replaced in the Crew organization by Issa Tall. And so Issa Tall's already, in the position and making moves here and there, as I'm about to get to. But thanks again to Tim Bezbatchenko for everything you've done for the Crew, and best of luck over in England, and good luck to Issa Tall as well, as he leads our Crew into a new era here. And then we started hearing about a new player being looked at named Dylan Chambost, who is a French midfielder. So he is apparently on the way, and then this morning the news broke that Aidan Morris is on his way out. The great defensive midfielder who's been with the Crew for many years. He's been with the Crew since the Save the Crew movement. He's been with the organization, at least. He was in the academy at the time. And he played in the last 2 MLS Cups. I think he's the only person for the Crew who played in the last 2 MLS Cups that we won. And was, especially in these last few months, seeing him play in the Champions Cup, seeing his important plays against Tigres and Monterrey that got us to the final. Like, he was a really important player in that tournament. And man, that's going to be a tough blow as well, losing Aidan Morris now. He's on his way to Middlesbrough. So both our general manager, Tim Bezbatchenko, and our defensive midfielder, Aidan Morris, who have each been here for several years and have each been a part of 2 MLS Cup championships with the Crew, are on their way to England. And we still have so many great players. We obviously have Cucho. We also have Nagby. Schulte we still have, but who knows how much longer we'll be able to keep Schulte. There's questions about how long we'll be able to keep Wilfried Nancy as our coach. Is the golden era of the Crew already finished, as some of these important guys are making their way out of here? A lot to be seen, but it's been a great last few years, and last year in particular, to be a Columbus Crew fan. And I hope that the changes that are made turn out to be beneficial. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Just a quick little video here today. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.